Hey, welcome to Soul Fitness Divas. I hope you're well. Decided to do another juicing recipe. Well, it's either the Carolinas or it's back to the Northeast. I'm not going to give too many details because I am online and, that's something that I want to do. But anyway, I want to talk about post-binging. I want to talk about a couple of things. Post-binging, juicing when you've gone off the deep end, you've gone to the McDonald's, or you've gone and you've eaten the whole cake, and this is a good idea, to kind of break that, to kind of like, okay, I've done this, I feel awful, how do I get back on track? And, going ahead and then, starting to hit the juice heavy, after a binge. And then just redefining your goals, getting yourself back on track, what is it that I want to accomplish? And, I've got cucumber here, which is very cleansing. And I've got lettuce. I was going to actually make a salad with it, but I, decided to use just the rest of it, and put it through the juicer. Ginger. It is excellent for cleansing. I've got lime here. I peeled the peeling off because I don't like what it does when it's in the juicer. I don't want to break another juicer, with the hard skin. But this is what I have here. I've got cucumber, I've got one locally grown and one organic. And I've got, again, I've got lime, which is excellent for the bowel, which is excellent for cleansing and breaking up all of that, gunk, in our tubing systems, and, in cleansing. You can even take lemon or lime and juice that, mix it with water, and you can do that for a couple of days, to help you to flush out the junk. Anyway, post-binge. Yeah, getting back on track. And another thing that comes to mind is stress. Recovering from stress. You've gone through a stressful time, or you're going through a stressful time. Nutrients, nutrients, nutrients. You need the nutrients. You need the antioxidants to help you, your energy levels, to help you to be stronger, to give your cells, that boost. Because what the antioxidants do is that they, the antioxidants, they repair damaged cells. And I know that celery is calming to the nervous system, and so is, cucumber is more cooling, but celery is such a calming herb. It is really calming. And I found that, I remember one time I binged on chocolate. And I was just like this, and I tried to go to sleep, and I got up and I just chopped up a whole bunch of celery, and I ate it, and then before I was even done with the bowl of celery, my nervous system just completely calmed down. But anyway, sports injury, as well as if you have something like arthritis and you get into overuse, which has happened to me, juicing every day, to help to lubricate the joints, to alkalize the acidity that's causing, the inflammation. And, it's tubings and tissues, flushing out the tubing, our lymph system, our, cardiovascular system, and the tissues, strengthening our tissues. Cells make up tissues, and we strengthen our cells through taking in these nutrients. And, we go ahead and from there, we rebuild, we rebuild our tissues. I wanted to mention that the plants, the plant-based foods and the fruits, what the leafy greens do, and, like the celery is a leafy green, collard greens, kale. What they do is, they alkalize, but they also, I'm just going to go turn the music down, and I'll be right back. Bear with me. I hope you've been moving too. I hope you've been moving. But anyway, as I was saying, the dark leafy greens are good for, neutralizing the acidity from, eating, just the dead food and the junk and the chemicals and, the stimulants and all of that stuff and the damage that it causes. The fruit is cleansing, eating the fruit meals. You're better off eating the fruit and then drinking, the juices, the green juices. And the hydration that comes from, herbs and, herbs like celery. The fruit, I've got some apples at the bottom here. And the lubrication, the hydration help my joints. And I've read so many other, testimonials where people, have felt more flexible and, their muscles loosen up and, the tightness in their joints just, it just reverses. And I also wanted to mention something a little embarrassing, but I don't care. Everyone's got, we've got this Viagra thing going on. And all the side effects that go with that, women experiencing dryness, after childbirth and whatnot. And I get on the forums, the raw food forums, the juicing forums, and women are telling all these stories about how their lubrication problems are like reducing. And the men, once they start getting into, a raw food diet, that their plumbing works again, And it's like all that cholesterol, it's not just the heart that it affects, but it affects, the cardiovascular system in general. So it's like that's all blood vessels. And when the cholesterol, lowers, then, it opens up the blood vessels and they're able to function again. And you're able to, get an erection. You're able to, when you're a woman, you've got blood flow. It doesn't take as long for you to climax. And there are so many reasons to change your diet. I mean, to look better, to feel better, to function better. There's just so many reasons, and I don't understand why anybody wouldn't want to, change their diet. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get going before I run out of time. And if my camera times out on me, forgive me, but you know me. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get the torture. Hopefully not knock anything over. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. That smells awesome. Oh, it smells so good. Anyway, the celery. I've got my ginger and I got my lime. And I forgot the jalapeno, because I like it hot. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and throw an apple in there. I like to cut my apples because the organic apples, sometimes there are little critters in there, and I don't like critters in my juice. Okay. Just watching the rest of that pour out. It smells absolutely divine. And I'm going to go ahead and give this a taste. It's not done pouring up, but there's like a latch. You can just push it up and, keep it from leaking all over the place. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, I missed the jalapeno. That's the one thing I forgot. But, maybe, that's good. It doesn't have the bang that I'm used to. I love the serrano. I just got into the serrano peppers, but I love the jalapeno or serrano peppers. But what I'll probably do is go ahead and, when the video's over, I'll probably just add the, I'm going to go ahead and add this lettuce before I go. But if my camera shuts off, you know, I wish you all the best. Hold on. Okay, there it goes. I'll throw a carrot in there. What the heck? A couple of carrots in there. What the heck? My green juice is now a peachy color, but I don't get into the colors or anything. I like it when it's like bright green, like when I juice the kale and the collard greens, but anyway, let me try this one with the carrot. I actually like this one better. And the ginger is spicy, by the way. But anyway, get your juicing on, get your nutrients, get your flexibility, your muscles soothed, and you know what I'm talking about, that other thing. Viagra. Anyway, you have a blessed day, and I will see you next time. I don't know how soon that will be, because like I said, it's either the Carolinas or it is the Northeast. I don't know which one it's going to be, but you know, once the computer comes down and once I'm gone, I will get going as soon as I can, and I'll keep you posted and let you know what happened. Anyway, you take care, honor your temple, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.